All right.
Hey,
It's great to be here. My name is Gary Fowler. I'm the CEO, president, founder of GSD Get Shit Done Venture Studio, a premier AI and quantum venture studio located in the heart of Silicon Valley. I'm a 17-time serial entrepreneur with several unicorns under the belt. And with that, we are going to have one of our companies inside of GSD PatternFast, and Yuliya is going to be telling about her experience in GSD. How you doing today, Yuliya?
I'm doing so well. Hey, Gary.
So tell us a little bit about what was your journey like? What made you decide to come to GSD Venture Studios?
Oh, that's a great question. I've just launching Pattern Fast, and we've pivoted a bunch times before. I'm a YC alumni from W19 and had an amazing experience at YC. And at the same time, where I found myself that I was great at building product, but really sucked, and at pitching to VCs. And yeah, that was my kind of Achilles heel. And I just love what GSD stands for. And I've heard such great things from other alumni. And speaking to Gary, and basically got really motivated and inspired and understood that, like, yeah, in order to be a unicorn, in order to really get out there and make things happen, get shit done, you got to be really amazing at pitching. And so just listening to you and how you use your voice and narratives and, and communicate got me really inspired. And I'd love to learn that too. So that's what inspired me to join GSD. And it's been an amazing experience so far.
What about like the mentors, the mentor madness? How was that for you? How did you find the mentors in GSD?
I thought they were amazing. It's actually, till now, I'm still reaching out and asking for help. And that was amazing. You literally have, initially, you have just a few minutes with the person, was a mentor. But then if there's a connection, if there's definitely, you just can follow up and reconnect with them and utilize them with their expertise. It's a wonderful place to get objective feedback from VCs basically in a way where and they don't look they look at you both as a potential investment, but at the same time they understand they're dealing with a trainee, and there's a lot more generosity and open-mindedness in their feedback, and they understand that it's a process. It's not like a final pitch at the same time, yet at the same time you build that connection. So I thought it was awesome.
So what about if you could say that there's three takeaways from going through GSD Venture Studios, what would those takeaways be for you personally? And um, how do you feel now compared to when you started in GSD?
That's a great question. So I'd say my number one takeaway would be narrative, and get so good at speaking and using your words and using and just crafting narrative. And I take it into life. I take it so much further beyond just pitching to VCs. Like, you're pitching to your companies, you're pitching to your product. It's all about narrative. So to me, that was probably the number one biggest takeaway. The number two, I would say, actually structure, and really structuring yourself as a CEO in a way where you're constantly fundraising. Whether you're fundraising or not, you're fundraising. And you're constantly in the face of investors, you're emailing, you're communicating with them. So definitely, like, that rigor is so important as a CEO and of a company, of a startup. And the third one is education, constant self-education and self-improvement, and working literally like facing your own personal demons constantly, in a way where we're all human beings, we're all stopped by things, and just transforming that and getting shit out of the way, personally. So those are the kind of the three major ones that I took away from our work together. And what was the last question?
And then,
Sorry.
so what words of wisdom would you give other startups out there, that are interested, that are struggling, right? They're trying to figure out they've got an interesting product and they're struggling to really learn how to build it. What would you tell them today?
Oh, don't give up. Nah, just pivot, 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 figure things out, ask, get out there, talk to customers, talk to potential customers, fail. And you know what? It's like I think the failure is such a misused concept because it's like the best thing. Because you may fail to perform at certain things, you may fail to accomplish certain particular goals, but that doesn't mean anything. That just basically means that, wow, you just figured out one way how not to make the light bulb, and just move forward, kind of fearlessly, relentlessly, and because that's you're in it. Like, we're entrepreneurs. That's what makes it. It's in our blood. It takes something to be us, and like unstoppability, and get shit done.
No, that's great. Well, Yuliya, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today and to give your feedback. And thanks to all of you out there for listening. If you want to get it done, it's time to GSD, get shit done. Thanks, Yuliya, and talk to you again soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. This is Gary Fowler, CEO, President, and Founder of GSD Venture Studios. We help game-changing startups super scale from local to global. GSD's 15-week Super Scaler program is designed to propel startups to new heights by leveraging GSD's expertise and resources. Super scale your startup with GSD, and let's go global together. Apply now.